hopefully this works. It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. I have another video out that was talking about lawn leveling. I'm sorry, I really didn't talk enough about the lawn leveling. Here's a way better explanation that I have been promising on that video. Okay, now for us, we use a mason sand bed mix that has compost in it because you want to add organic matter, carbon, into the sand so that it has something for nutrient uptake, moisture retention, everything really to help start supporting the soil biology necessary for good soil structure and root growth, along with many other things that are happening in your soil for your lawn, your turf, your roots, all the above, right? So here, now this is not a perfect situation, right? If it was up to us in the instances that we can, and customers work with us a little better, they work with us really great. But what I'm getting at is mowing the lawn really short is going to be one of the few times that I recommend doing this. Sorry about the noise in the background. There's always some mowers, blowers, tile saws, what have you going on. But mowing the lawn really short is going to be highly effective. All right. Uh, the shorter you can mow it, so you want to do this earlier in the season. And I would say, like, give up on worrying about weeds in the beginning. We are focusing on leveling a lawn and improving soil structure. So, with that being said, with that organic matter, the sand, everything going on, you're probably going to experience a few weeds because, like I said, I want you to cut it short this time. This lawn, however, if I can do this, boom, is super duper long. We want long grass. We want long St. Augustine. In fact, I was here a couple weeks ago. I did a little top dressing, little soil remediation from some oil and a stump that was right there. I hope everyone can hear me okay. We're working, but look at the line, right? We get a little line of domination here, but what you really may not be able to see in the video is that the lawn is all kinds of lumpy, right? So this job here is not to necessarily make it perfectly level, and it needs to be done in steps unless you just want to go along, wipe off your whole front lawn and resod it and pray to the grass gods that everything takes really well. There are ways that can help set you up for success with that, but you know, depending on your budget and your situation, it may not be the most feasible to just really wipe away your whole lawn, flatten it out, and resod it. And then also, it's kind of like good luck on the company to do that properly. There's lots of great companies out there. I don't want to knock them, but as we all know, sometimes contractors, landscapers don't really always know what they're doing. So the results that people get are a little bit hit and miss. Okay? So again, you know, for our purposes, I usually don't recommend just totally wiping away your whole lawn and starting over. But hey, if you got money like that and you want it done, boom, make it happen. Otherwise, you want to spread a masonry sand compost mix, all right, because the mason sand is clean. It falls into the holes and cracks really well when it's watered in. And the compost is going to help stimulate biology, add organic matter, carbon, all the goodies for nutrient uptake. Uh, so anyway, I hope that kind of explains a little bit better what is going on here with this lawn leveling. And I have another couple videos coming. I wanted to kind of get some after shots of what happened because we did a 4 cubic yard job on another house and they did cut the grass, or actually I cut the grass. I cut it really short. It was all over the place, and by the time we got done with that sand, like, you could see a fifth of it, right? Because I got before and after pictures and the dude's like, whoa, where did it all go? And I'm like, well, we brushed that stuff into your lawn. So anyway, I hope this is a little bit better of an explanation on lawn leveling for St. Augustine. It is quite a different game than, say, Bermuda, and people have that 1/8 inch Tifway turf or celebration or whatever it is. I think that stuff is really cool too, but St. Augustine and the Gulf Coast with our soils and climates, like, is a whole nother ball game. So if you're just popping in, I would say restart the video because I'm about to end it and get back to work on leveling this lawn a little bit. Again, the whole point here is not to make it perfect, but to to start in the process of balancing it out, because if you want to do a really jacked up lawn really well, it's a process. Level it out a little bit, let it grow in, do it again. And yeah, I would say the better times to do this is earlier in the year while it's still cooler. You can do it in the middle of summer, just be ready to increase your water bill big time, okay? And stimulants like seaweed, a little bit of molasses, and a little bit of humic acid are going to help with the stress, the heat stress, and regrowth, recovery, and root stimulation. That's all I got for now. I'll be back soon. Peace.